Hello everyone, it is Friday, but it is actually Thursday here. We are currently on our way to Ohio now, but I am here for today's composer profile. Today, going to be a little bit shorter than normal. We're going to be talking about the organist and composer Louis Vierne. Let's get started. Louis Vierne was born as Louis Victor Jules Vierne on October 8th, 1870 in the town of Poitiers, a small capital in the Vienne department of France. Now, despite being born virtually blind, Vierne developed a natural ability at music from a very young age and was encouraged to pursue it as he got older. His musical career began at the ripe old age of 2 when he heard a Schubert lullaby and subsequently was able to pick out all of the notes from the piece. Now, after completing his childhood schooling in France, Vierne entered the Paris Conservatory in 1890, studying organ with the renowned organist César Franck. Now, after Franck's death, Vierne became assistant to the organist Charles-Marie Widor at the Church Saint-Sulpice in Paris. Now, in 1900, Vierne left his post at Paris and became the tenured organist at the Cathedral of Notre Dame in Paris, a position he held until his death in 1937. Vierne unfortunately suffered many hardships during his life. In addition to being legally blind and having many surgeries and cataracts to try to correct his vision, he suffered many spiritual trials as well, which can be heard in his music. He also suffered a street accident in Paris that nearly cost him a leg. Now, it's unclear as to what exactly Vierne died from, but the report suggests this. While performing his 1750th concert at the Cathedral of Notre Dame on June 2nd, 1937, after completing the main concert program, Vierne began to prepare to play 2 improvisations based on a theme. After performing the theme and selecting the organ stops for the improvisation, he suddenly pitched forward and fell off the organ bench, his foot landing on the low E pedal of the organ. This fulfilled Vierne's lifelong dream to die at the console of the great organ at Notre Dame. And during his life, Vierne wrote 6 symphonies for the organ between 1899 and 1930. It's interesting to note that all of them were written in minor and subsequently climb 1/2 step as they progress. His style was very elegant, clean, and respected by many people who knew his work. Now, in addition to these profound organ works, Vierne also wrote sonatas for viola, cello, and piano. Thank you all for watching this week's Composer Profile video. I hope to continue these into the fall, maybe a little less often, but I do hope to continue them. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you Monday.